Hi, Assalamualaikum guys. My name is Sirajul Daniel bin Sirajul Fikri, and this is my friend.
Hello, my name is Ahmad Izwan Afifi.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Today we're gonna talk about rubber fly. Okay, Izwan. Do you know what is rubber fly?
Some kind of animal, maybe.
Yes. What kind of animal?
Mm, Fly.
That's correct. But it's also called a common rubber fly, or the scientific name is Zosteria species. This type of fly is unlike the usual fly we all know, which is garbage flies.
Hmm. So, what the difference between garbage fly and the rubber fly?
Okay, Izwan. Garbage fly. Garbage fly eats garbage or waste, while rubber fly eat other thing. Take a guess. What does rubber fly eat?
Food.
Almost. Actually, it eat other small animals, or to be precise, other insects. Okay, let me tell you what is a rubber fly actually. The Acelidae are the rubberfly family, also called assassin flies. They are powerfully built, bristly flies with a short, stout proboscis enclosing the sharp, sucking hypopharynx. So, right now I'm going to tell you the physical appearance of rubberfly. So, firstly, the rubberfly is mostly brown in color with reddish brown legs and clean brown wings. Its abdomen is grayish yellow, and its mouthparts are the triangular proboscis which insert into prey and suck the juice. Plus, rubberfly have long, strong legs that are bristled to aid in prey capture. If I'm not wrong, rubberfly caught their prey using their strong leg. And furthermore, it also have a stinger. However, unlike bees and wasps, rubberfly do not sting.
So, what the function of the stinger if it doesn't sting? I mean, yeah, what does the stinger do?
Okay, great question, Izwan. Alright, the stinger on this rubberfly is actually a harmless ovipositor that she uses for laying eggs. Although they don't attack or bother humans, a rubberfly can bite quite painfully. So, do not capture or pick up these flies with your bare hands, or I bet you're gonna regret it.
Okay, I will take note that. Okay, another question.
Okay?
What's why is it called a rubber fly?
Okay, the name rubberflies reflects their notoriously aggressive predatory habits, which is they feed mainly or exclusively on other insects, and as a rule, they wait in ambush and catch their prey in flight.
Wow, that's amazing.
For me, it
I mean,
sounds almost very cruel, right?
yeah, like the victim is still flying, and they were able to catch it.
Yes, but yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
Move on to the next question. What is the rubber flies? actual size?
Okay, the rubber fly actual size. Uh, okay. Adults range in size from small, which is 3 mm, to very large, which is 50 mm, and averaging 9 to 15 millimeter in length. So, if we go back to the point when I said to very large, which is over 50 millimeter. 50 millimeter equal to 5 cm, and 5 cm is almost as long as the pointing finger, which is quite big for a flies.
Wow, that's surprising big.
And creepy
And
for me.
can you tell me where these flies can be found?
Okay, that's a brilliant question. Okay, although there are over 1,000 species in the United States alone, they prefer arid, sunny habitats like deserts. A few rubberfly species a few rubberfly species are found in woodland settings, but they tend to congregate along the edge of the forest or in grasslands. So I think it is not surprise when I can find a rubberfly flying around in my house, even though most of their or one over 1,000 species in the United States. But in Malaysia we have sunny habitats, so it is possible for these rubberflies to live here.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. Can you be specific on the type of insect that rubberfly feed on?
Okay. So um, it's hard to be specific, but rubberfly main victim is in insect class or insect type of animal. Okay, so rubberflies feed on a variety of insects, including but not limited to beetles, dragonflies, damselflies, bees, grasshopper, wasps, spiders, other flies, including deer and horseflies, even butterflies. So they attack other insects in flight or pounce on unsuspecting insects while they are feeding.
Wow, it's like assassin. So
Yes,
I think it's really reasonable to call them
yes,
assassin flies.
I think yes, correct. It suits the name suits their characteristic,
Yeah,
which when insect what uh got attacked, surprisingly got attacked. Maybe they shook, they shocked.
the shock.
But Robberfly does not lose their victim because of their strong leg.
Okay, so you have already told me about their appearance, but can you be more specific? Like, can you tell me what those rubber fly really looks like?
Okay. Uh, Briefly, I told you about appearance, right? Okay, right now, what does a rubberfly Looks like rubberflies range in length to almost 8 centimeter, which is 3 inches. Oh yes, very big, making them the largest of all flies. Most are dull in color and their stout, often hairy, bodies resemble those of bumblebees, but uh, no, sorry. I mean, between the large-fisted eyes is a mustache of bristles.
Okay, I got it now.
Okay.
Wow, it's pretty scary according to my imagination. But
Yes.
that's okay. We move on to the our last question.
Okay.
Does this fly dangerous to human?
Okay. Rubberfly are not normally considered as a pest. They will occasionally beat humans, but they are not blood feeders and will not bite on and will only bite on accident, sorry, or if provoked. This is because they feed on other insects. Rubberflies are generally considered beneficial. So, from what just I told you, in my opinion, rubberfly function as a pest controller because they eat grasshopper, which is the grasshopper often ruin our garden, right? So
Yeah.
I consider this rubberfly as a gardener's friend. But we also need to remember
Oh,
not to provoke them to avoid them from bite us because remember the sting quite painful. So
wow,
what we can conclude from this talk? Do you have any
wow.
idea? Or
First, I would like to thank you because of you. I got more information about these flies.
yes,
Okay, to conclude, I could say that this flies is different from the garbage fly, and it's not really dangerous, but their bite is quite painful for us human.
okay, okay. Thank you so much, Afifi. And in my opinion, I can conclude that even though rubberfly eats other insect, for some reason or for some other people, they will think it is not good for their ecosystem. But in my opinion, for our garden, it is great because we have a natural pest controller which can avoid us from using maybe
Chemical
yes chemical to kill those pests. Other than that, you must remember not to provoke them, and it's also dangerous if there are a lot of robber fly in our house because we don't know if we provoke them because they are small even though they are big yet they're still small for us humans, so sometimes we can well not all the time we can give fully attention our full attention to our environment, so sometimes we might be their a victim, but not as their food, but as their you know
enemy or
yes, that's right. As maybe sometimes they can see us as their enemy because if they are being provoked, they will bite us. That's all. But in other terms, like I also don't know if this rubber fly have a diseases that dangerous to human. Maybe we can find that in the future. I think I think that's all from me. Thank you so much, Afifi, for being my guest tonight. And
welcome.
okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you can add some comment down below if you have other important good information for us to know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to share. Thank you so much. That's all from me, from this talk. Assalamualaikum and bye bye.
Bye bye.